Hey everybody, it's Cousin Mike here from Landon Custom Classics. FedEx just come and dropped off my new Yeswelder DP200. Pretty awesome little welder. I'm excited to try this thing out. All the videos I've seen, people are really enjoying it. So they actually got these out. I bought this on the Kickstarter deal. It cost $399, and then here pretty quick it's supposed to be going up to like $700. Right now they still have some deals going on. I believe you have to go through Kickstarter to get the deals, pretty much, because I think Yeswelder's pretty much got them up to retail price already on their site. I just got my survey from Kickstarter on the night of the 4th, and right now it's the night of the 7th and it's already here. So let's open her up, see what's in the box, look her over. I need to go to the hardware store and get an adapter because my dad has the wrong 220 plug on his house, I believe, where we use our welders and stuff. So may have to get a little plug deal you plug into, and then it'll plug into that, something like that. Anyway, got a little bench here to set this on so we can pull her out. So package really nice. It showed up on time, very timely from when their Kickstarter campaign ended. And like I say, it looks like it has some quality packaging. Something here on the side. Okay. Looks like our cables are in this little side compartment here. So here's our ground. And I just ordered a magnetic ground clamp because a lot of projects it's hard to get one of these on. I think they said these have Euro fittings on them. I believe this is made in China. They shipped them over here. There's your stick welding attachment. Always need a good stick attachment. Let's see, my free gift since I pre-ordered. I don't know what they're gonna do or not, but supposedly these were a free gift for the people that ordered the early bird special. Supposed to get a set of Yeswelder welding gloves. Okay, now here's an adapter to go to 110 volt, and I think I should have enough capacity to plug this in here and be able to turn it on and show you guys kind of what we got. I definitely don't have enough amperage out here to actually run it. Here soon we're hoping to get some power stuff all wired in here and get things done. Anyway, here's our gun here for our MIG welding and stuff here. Nice. And you got the hose in here, I guess. I don't know. I think this is a replacement piece to go through the gun for the wire there. Probably come with an extra. Well, check that out because it's already assembled now. And everybody I've seen just put them together and used them. So here's some extra tips and stuff here for your gun. Cool, cool, cool. 030, all that good stuff. I bought 030 wire here. I'm using flux core, Lincoln Electric here, because I don't have a tank yet. There's my line for my tank. And this may be, oh, welding wire. Look at that, it came with some. Flux core 030. Okay, 1 pound. I bought a 2 pound roll, and most people say these welders do okay. Oh, there's MIG solid wire, 1 pound. Awesome. You say I don't think it was real clear what all these were coming with. Here's some rollers for the different wire size that go in the side of your welder. We'll install the right one. And we'll check the tip out and all that good stuff. Let's see, this box will pull out here, then it'll probably be easier to get to the welder. It does come with the operator's manual. Okay, now let's see, they got some good foam in here. Ta-da! Sorry, making sure it's recording because I've had a couple incidents lately. Okay, there's the welder. I think they said this whole box weighed like 40 pounds or something, so don't know what all that does yet. So let's figure it out. Okay, so this side is normal, has their Firstess DP200 dual pulse MIG welder, Yeswelder. The other side, I got the custom design that they did for their Kickstarter campaign. You can actually buy one of these on the Kickstarter still. Most of the ones you've seen in all the test videos, like Bondo, Billy, people like that, they sent them these for free to try out, but they hadn't come out with this yet. You can get the other side. This side will look just like the other side. You know, hit your things here. Somebody said it looked like a spider or something, so they thought it was dumb, and then when they actually realized what it was, they wished they'd have got the custom design. It's actually a guy with a welding mask on, and he's welding. So, and right here, welcome metal artist. Cool stuff. Anyway, let's go here and put our spool on here. Okay, I guess that's for a big spool. Yeah, I use my teeth for tools. My ex-wife used to get on me about that. She says, teeth are jewels, not tools. Probably gonna need my dikes or something to cut the end off on this. I don't even know if we're gonna load this right now. We'll see what we got here. Usually you want to cut the end piece off because they usually curl the end or something, but no, this one's just in the plastic, so we'll see if we can pull it out here without any bend. Probably not. First time I've ever done this. Boom, right there. You don't want any bend in that because it's got to go down your gun. For those of you that haven't welded before, there we go, broke it right off. There you go. Okay, so slide this on here. I'll put, no, can't, okay. Slide this on here, like so. Put our washer on there. Oh, okay, that washer has a tooth deal on it as to where it can go on there. Then we put our spring on there. And our other washer. And tighten this down so it don't get away from us. And slide this to where it doesn't just jump around. It has a bit of tension on it. That's probably good. Now, I'm going to take this part here, open this up, and see if we can read which piece they put on here. Oh, I think it's this bottom one. got to change out here. I seen an 0301 in there, so it's probably one of the ones in the bag. I did, as far as I can tell, it looks like the size of wire you're using, the number should be inside. I had that holding this because this wire likes to take off on you. So I had that holding that. We got our clippers, we're gonna clip it off. So a nice, fresh, clean piece, because you don't want it doing anything crazy in the gun. You feed it in this baby down here. It's gonna come across that wheel, okay? And then we're gonna go through here. And then we're gonna pull this little thing down for the tensioner. Flip that up. And we'll tighten that to where it's grabbing it good. Okay, now we gotta take this piece off here, which is really on there. It's just a plastic protective cap. Okay, pop this cap off here. Oh. And we'll get our gun here. Kind of might look like a cluster, but it's the first time I've ever done this, so give me a little slack, please. Gonna learn to use this thing together. When I first started out, we're gonna do it as a team here. Now some things, oh shoot, come on buddy. Okay, there she goes. Maybe she's grabbing threads. There she goes. Okay, get that tight. Now your motor should be on positive for this. For certain types of welding, you got to have a positive ground. I think that's with your TIG, lift TIG or something like that. Seen some stuff on videos, but anyway, this should go into positive for now. That's just to power your drive motor and that, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna get this as straight as possible. Don't want to get your spool gun too crazy, and you want it nice and straight when you're feeding new wire. So we're gonna pull her out here. Gonna move our box again. We'll stretch that out. Now we're gonna plug this baby in, okay? Our cord's all nice and neat. My dad's got the plug with 3 flat blades, and this has got the bottom one with the round piece. So they're always switching those ends in old houses and different stuff, you know. So plug, oops, technical difficulties. So my lights plug in right here too. I got just, they're actual lights for a camper awning. Okay, let's figure out where our power is here. Probably in the back, actually. Okay, look at me. Okay, here you go. Cool. Yeswelder Firstess DP200. Ta-da! Okay. It's all set up there. It automatically changes from 120 to 220, 240, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up so we can watch that. So it pulls this wire real tight. We got to loosen that because you want it to have a little bow in it. You don't want it to be pulling against it. And we're gonna squeeze our trigger here on our gun. Here she goes. Maybe a little tight. There you go. Good, it's set at 0 amps right now. It takes forever to get that out there, huh? It's pulling it. Going down the gun. Take the tip off here real quick like. Make sure we got the, oh, that's 035 tip. Okay, make sure you got the right tip. We're gonna get the, I'm gonna take the tip off to get the wire out, just to make sure that we don't have the wire hitting back up in the tip and getting bound up in there somewhere. So I know I've pulled a good bit of wire and it's not out yet, so okay, let's find a wrench for this tip here. There it is, it's on the very end. There you go. I'm gonna take the tip out. Okay. Keep running this sucker. I can feel it going through it. Oh, I can feel it in my hand, I think. Starting to feel it toward the end. Okay, there we go. Got our wire through. Now we're going to take this piece. My one piece came with it. Grab my pliers here. Fan kicking on there. Okay. Probably should just tighten it in there with the other deal. Okay. So we're going to tighten this piece. Slide it over our wire here. Hold on, we got a little piece here. Put this on. Oh, I got that backwards. Okay, the holes weren't there. Okay, there you go. Put that on. Figure out which wrench it is. One thing I have to say, it doesn't look like these, oh, there it goes. I'm gonna say it didn't look like the wrenches were real tight, but that was just me. Okay, this was the 035. So when you look through here for an 030, 030, okay. There's a spot in here for your tips and your wheels and all that stuff to go in. Okay, now our end's in here. Sometimes it can hit the back of there and stop it. So sometimes you just want to take that tip off, make sure everything goes together right. Okay, there you go. Set up, ready to weld. Okay, now I don't have this set up for anything yet, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk through the menus on here. Close this baby up. Looks like everything's going good there. We set a wrench in there. So you got spots for these wheels to sit in here. We got spots for all of our tips to sit in there. Then you know where your spare tools is. Should have probably watched some videos on these more before I started playing with her. Oh, there's a USB-C plug right here. That's where you do your updates, I think. Can't get the plug back in. It's hard when it's a little rubber feely plug and you aren't looking at it. Okay, we'll close this baby up. Now, for MIG and stick and using the flux core wire, all that, you're going to put this in the ground side. So there's your ground. Looks like a decent little quality cable. Like I said, I don't like these clamps, so we'll have our magnet. I think it'll be here in 2 days. Every once in a while that fan kicks on, so it keeps it nice and cool. There's another wheel. Anyway, I think there's two 035 and 03 O wheels there. Okay, so go on your thing here. You can go home. You pick what you're doing. Okay, MIG, mag, flux core, TIG, stick, settings. You go to flux core. Pretty sure it's supposed to be touchscreen, maybe not. Thought they said it was touchscreen, but guess it's not. Anyway, flux core. Then you hit select. Then, okay, the gas icon disappeared. You can set this for what percentage of argon, whatever you have. And then our wire right here, get this in so you guys can see better. Make sure you got this. I don't think I can change my, oh, okay, there it can. Okay, we'll see if you guys can see that very good. Probably not so good. Electronic screens are hit or miss with this. So anyway, you got your wire diameter. We got 030 in there, so that's right. Then you're going to go to your metal. This is your little thing. It shows you how thick it is, whatever. Well, no it doesn't. That great big one's 1/8 of an inch. This, the settings are knocked down because it's detected it's on 120 volt. So we can go down to like 20 gauge. There you go. You got memory settings. This has 50 different memory slots. So you can go 1 through whatever, and then you can go down and add a note. And it'll save it. See your 2T. Okay, that's your trigger setting, 2T, 4T, spot, or S4T. Cool. We're going to keep it on 2T, MIG gun, or spool gun. That way you can adjust your spool gun settings, whatever. It's all different. This is all supposed to be user friendly for someone who is just learning how to weld. Make sure I've got a right microphone on there again. Then you can go to advanced settings or help. You can go to help and it'll tell you, okay, flux core mode, diagram. You're supposed to have your ground on the metal. Then you just got your spool gun. Now if you were MIG welding right now, it would tell you that it didn't have gas, so you either turn on your gas or hook up your gas tank, whatever. It has different deals for every mode. Okay, MIG mode with spool gun. Shows the gas tank here, shows it plugged in, all that good stuff. Over here it shows the gas hooked up in through here, I believe. That's interesting. And okay, That's probably, oh yeah, that's for your TIG mode. Flux core mode. So that's what we're doing. We just need our ground. Our ground plugs in. Oh, it says I got these backwards. Okay. It's nice to know, huh? Yeah, on this, it says this should be plugged in on the negative side. Cool. And this should be plugged in on our positive side. Didn't know that. So, like I say, cool. It's got all the stuff on here to teach you. Okay, so spool gun mode. That's when you plug your ground into the ground side there. Anyway, stick mode. Stick mode, it shows you plug your, okay, on stick mode, you plug your end in on this side. And your ground goes on the positive side still. So this plugs for stick mode. Right now it's for running the little motor. Then you can go down here, look at your controls. It'll go through all your, what all your controls mean. Setup. Okay, steel, use pure CO2. 75% argon plus 25% CO2, or 90% argon and 10% CO2. Just depends on what you're doing. Stainless steel, 98% argon plus 2% CO2, or trimix gas. But you know, like I say, it goes through everything. All this is in the manual also. Shows you how to install the spool gun, hook it all up step by step. Not really any welders I've ever seen on the market much to do that. Wire feed speed, what it does, trouble. You can look through all this stuff here. It even shows you accessories. It shows you all the accessories on here. What all you get with this welder, the whole nine. It's right there on the screen. That's pretty neat. So, anyway, we'll just go to home. Maybe. How do we get back? There you go, just hit that one. So yeah, you can adjust your volts here. You can adjust your wire speed. But when you set this up for what you're welding, these automatically set themselves for a base setting. And I think it says it can auto adjust while you're welding to try to help you find the right settings. Not positive on that, but anyway, I think that's about all we can do for tonight. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope maybe it taught us both something. So appreciate y'all watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get stuff and we can try some welding with this. Catch y'all later.